Hi everyone, this is Dawn here beside the still waters this morning. It is September the 2nd, doing one of my old-fashioned walking in the way videos that I used to love so much. They started here, right here, and here I am back at the same beautiful place. And I don't know about you, but I'm just feeling today, September 2nd, like there is such a flow, such a beautiful, beautiful energy shift at play right now in terms of our access to grace and love and peace and presence. And that is all available to us from within. And from within is where we begin to understand what it is to know the light we are, the life we are, and the love we are. And it's just a beautiful time in our world and for many of us in our lives. So wherever you are today, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're experiencing, take just a moment to connect in. I like to do this through nature. There are many, many pathways to be able to do this. And the simplest and most straightforward is just to sit still and access your own divine awareness and your own knowing from within. There are many, many others. Typically for me, I've got to come out here and be in nature, and that helps me to feel grounded enough to be able to access that knowing. And so what I wanted to share with you though today is just appreciation. And appreciation for what is unfolding in your life, even when you don't see any progress in particular areas or any openness. Just be there. And as you are there, notice the beauty that emerges when you are really present to what is. Because that's where the real treasure is to be found. It is only in the moment, and it is only through your present awareness to what is now. Not what you hope will be, and not what some future promise is. There is a place for visualization. There's absolutely a place for leaning into the future and creating new timelines and new opportunities. And yet today, I am being reminded to just be present to what is and to feel into that. And as I have done that this morning, so I've been out here in this beautiful space that I have here beside the still waters, I have really appreciated in a deeper way than perhaps I was before I took that time just to reconnect and be present here. I have really appreciated the ways in which I feel that even though the evidence is not in reality yet, I feel that there is such a convergence and such a feeling of life working in my favor, and such a beauty about the way it's all folding, which may or may not be the way that I've pictured it. You know, there might be something even better in store for me. And, you know, it's interesting because I felt this morning, you guys know I love to travel and go on these journeys, and spent 14 months in Ireland, and then a month in France, and a month in Taos, New Mexico, the land of enchantment. And this morning, it's just amazing how I am feeling this convergence of that sort of Irish energy, magic, and then what I experienced in New Mexico, which was all about enchantment and joy and wonder, and being present to that within myself and around me, and the possibilities that I have perhaps cut myself off from at times unknowingly. And so that's been very present, as has the deeply transformative, more mystical and spiritual experiences that I had when I was in France. And all of that feels very present to me. But you know, when I woke up this morning, that wasn't necessarily the case. When I woke up this morning, I felt good. I felt my intuition was very, very active. I don't know if that's something that was triggered by the new moon energies or what, but I was very present and aware of what is at play, both in the world and within me. And yet, at the same time, though I was super aware of all of this, right? But at the same time, there was sort of a, can we hurry this up? Kind of energy in me. And so I came out here. Nature is my number one healer, and I came out here, and it just took a few minutes, like, seriously, like 6 or 7 minutes to walk and be present to these beautiful birds who are singing, and even the sound of the airplane going overhead is it all is so perfect. It's all so beautiful, and it all can be just our presence to that can open us up to a deeper and deeper level of awareness within us that actually allows what is coming to us even now to appear in a form that even can exceed what we have perhaps desired. And as that is happening behind the scenes, you're gonna be a lot happier. I'm a lot happier that I came out here and just was present to all of this. It doesn't matter that I have no plans for the Labor Day weekend. It doesn't matter that, I don't know if my trip in a week is going to work out, or when am I going to get this project launched, or when when is this thing going to change, etc., etc. When we can just be with who we are in the moment, and be still and listen to the sounds around us and be attuned to what is within us, that's where the magic is. That's where the enchantment is. That's where the joy is. That's where the magic is. That's where the wonder is. That's where the mystery is. That's where it all converges. So nature is my path of reconnection often. If you followed me, you know that. And I hope you get outside today a little bit. It's gray, overcast here, a little windy. I guess it's a remnants of the storm that's passing to the east, I think, of us. And it could be easy to just bypass, look outside the window and think, oh well, not a sunny day. Or, oh well, I have no plans for the weekend. Or, oh well, things aren't happening, everything's stuck. You know what? It's only stuck if you're stuck. So get outside, be present to this life, this world, this you that is one of a kind. If I can be of service, I am creating some wonderful soul gifts maps, and you can find those on my website. I'll put a link in the video above, and I'm really enjoying that. So that is how I'm spending my time these days. I am doing soul gifts maps. I am editing a few books, so if you have a book, you can contact me. We'll have to schedule that because I'm pretty full for the next few months. And I am enjoying life, and I'm meeting one-on-one with a select number of clients for your essential day. And that's where we meet here beside the still waters, and we spend a whole day together. And the focus, the framework for that day is to really help you to connect with your essential self, your essential journey, and your essential truth, and thereby to bring forward your unique play of light, to connect with and begin to share your essential story of life, and eventually to bring forward the revolution of love you are here to be. So if that's of interest, please reach out. I do connection calls one-on-one to discuss that, see if it's a good fit, and then if it is, we will move forward with your essential day and planning that together, co-creating an experience that will really support you in growing your soul and sharing those fine gifts of original design that you and only you can share. So meet me here beside the still waters, and wherever you are today and this weekend, this Labor Day weekend in the United States, take time to rest, to be present to the beauty and wonder all around you. Much love.